Hey guys, it's time for service review again, and the name of the game today is pretty much attention to detail. There's just a couple of small things that I wanted to point out that both myself and the rest of you guys, I feel like we can all take advantage of and try to do a better job at. And it all comes down to just attention to detail about the small things. I feel like we've been doing a really solid job as a team as of late with just uh, getting things done, troubleshooting, making sure that we are just doing the things that need to happen for service. And I think that at this point, we are able to step up our game a bit. And so that's going to come down to paying attention to details. And so um, I'm just going to go through a couple of small things, and this is going to kind of be, I think, the main focus of these going forward, other than major issues, is really coming down to those small things that we can focus on intentionally to do a better job at. So a good example is you can see in this shot right here is that Pastor Joey's TV is like right on the edge here. And so in a different service, in the 11:15 service, it was better. But at this point, you can see that it's really close to the edge, and it just isn't the best aesthetically. So when we're setting up these shots with the touch TV, make sure we leave like a small gap on the right side, just so the TV does not go right onto the edge of the frame. I know we kind of want to get as much room for Pastor Joey as possible. But realistically, I think that the aesthetics of it are better if we have some room, not a whole lot, but just a little bit of room on the right side of that TV. And I think typically we do a pretty decent job at it. The second thing from this service that I want to point out is coming to here is, listen, tech team guys, you don't want to be on camera. So PJ, get your act together, man. I don't know why you're on camera. I don't know why you're in frame. You know, you're wearing all black, but you're not blending in very well. So I'm just saying, stay out of the shot, buddy. Come on. All right. The next thing is actually a couple of small things, again, in third service. Most of them are easily fixable, and we shouldn't have had to deal with them. But, you know, it's the little things that really step up our production value. So this shot right here, if you look at the LED bar in the back here, you can see there is a cable covering it, and it's just not very visually appealing. So I didn't notice this during service. If you do notice something like this, and try to be paying attention, especially like if you're on lights, like make sure you're giving all your lights a once over, make sure everything looks good. If you notice something like this, try to find time in between services to fix it, make it happen. This would have been an easy fix to just move the cable out of the way. If it is a bigger issue where you need help, make sure you communicate that to us so that we have time to focus on making sure things get fixed between services. The last couple of things are all right here in our transition, and I'm going to play this for a couple of seconds just so you can watch what this transition looks like out of the bumper video.
Come on, how many of you are thankful to be in church today? Come on.
Okay, a couple of things. The first thing, I think the most noticeable, is the camera not being ready to go in a good spot. And so when we switch to Pastor Joey, the camera starts zooming out, it starts panning to the left a bit, and ideally we want that transition shot to be set, ready to go, so that when that video is done, we transition in and it looks seamless and there's not any kind of jitter or bumpiness in that moment. The other thing is, and this is just on video, probably in service it was fine, but the lights did take a half second maybe a half second to a second too long to get those face lights on. When we transitioned out of this video and into that camera shot, he was dark for the first half a second or so.
Come on, how many of you thankful to be in church today?
For a second or two. And not a huge issue, but if it's something that we can kind of be a little bit more on as far as making sure that the second we transition out of that, the second that video is over, we get those lights on. Obviously, we want to fade them on. We don't want them to just instantly turn on, but it's the small things, again, that are making the huge impact. Now, you can't see it super well in this shot, so let me find a better one. So you can notice at the base of the TV, in between Pastor Joey and the TV, we have that cable, and it's usually we want it to lay flat, and that's my fault. I was the one who ran the cable, so that's on me. But just a great example of things that we can be paying attention to. So if you're part of the stage crew and you're putting that down, just try to do a quick check over the stage, make sure everything looks flat. Everything is good, everything is laid out and organized. The cable is not too close to Pastor Joey. Pull it out behind him so that he's got a little bit of room to kind of pace up and down without worrying about tripping on it or stepping on it or things like that. We have plenty of time in the video. The bumper video is long enough for us to do these transitions and make sure that they are seamless and work well with what we want it to be. And so, these tiny details, again, I'm not nitpicking because I don't think that we're doing a good job. I'm nitpicking because I think that we are doing a great job as a tech team. I've been really, really happy with everybody. I actually want to shout out Tony this Sunday for lights. Tony has been doing an amazing job lately, not just at his, not just in his role of lighting, but also as a team member, just watching how he interacts with people. Tony, seriously, bro, such a great part of the team, and I'm really, really glad to have you. And again, these nitpicky details, they're not me being annoyed, they're nothing like that. It's just we are at the point where I feel like we can really, really step up our game. You guys are amazing, doing such a good job, and so I want to be part of that. I want to see Wellspring's production level just get to the point where it is as flawless as it's going to be, despite whatever it is that it gets thrown at us. And so seriously, you guys are doing a great job. Before next service, as always, if you guys have anything that you need from us, training wise, resources wise, whatever it is, if you need prayer, just text me, let me know. I want to be there for you guys. I want this to be more than just something that we get together and do on a Sunday. I want this to be a group of friends, a family, a team, genuinely. There is a storm coming later on in the week, Thursday or Friday. So if you need to make preparations for that, do that. I don't know if that's going to affect anything, whether that's rehearsal or service or anything like that. The expectation is that nothing's changing. If for whatever reason we're not doing rehearsal, I'll let you guys know. But stay safe, stay dry, and I'll see you guys next time.